What's going on, everyone? Welcome to this week's wastewater update for Thursday, March 30th, 2023. This week, we're taking a look at the national levels first, and you can see on this chart, the national levels of wastewater nationwide is starting to rise. If I come down here region by region, let's go down to last 6 months. Look what's starting to happen here. You can see we had a drop that started back at the end of December, and that continued, and that was sustained. But look what's happening now. We're starting to see wastewater levels in all regions of the United States starting to rise. The western region, the Midwest region, the Northeast region, and the Southeast region. It's starting to rise everywhere. And this is likely the start of our next wave of COVID. Alright, let's take a look at wastewater surveillance on the map here. Here's the national map. We'll start with the Northeast, we'll go southward, and then work our way westward. And we're not going to do every wastewater site. We're not going to do every state, but we're going to do a good majority of the states, and we'll start in Maine like we normally do. Taking a look at Maine here, here's Cumberland County, Maine. And this wastewater site only has 8,500 population. Remember, the smaller population of a wastewater site, the smaller the sampling. And wastewater is dropping at this station. Unfortunately, the big one for Cumberland County, which has over 60,000, did not report this week. But if I zoom in super close, there is another one nearby. There's a couple more nearby. Here's another one in Cumberland County with 24,000 people. That's dropping nicely, and they are at almost at moderate wastewater levels right now. Here's another one. This one has not updated since the start of the month. It's Cumberland County, but it's 65,000 people in this one. It showed rising, but they haven't updated since March 11th, so that's not good. We need them to update more frequently. And hey, look at this. We got a new site that just popped up in Vermont. Let's see how Vermont's doing. Chitterton County, Vermont, 31,000 population, also where Burlington is. Wastewater is dropping, but in neighboring site, we do have wastewater rising, and sewer shed population of 8,500. It's not a very big site, but it is starting to rise there. Here's another site in Vermont. In Caledonia, only 3,500, but again, it is rising, so that's not good to see. Taking a look at upstate New York, wow, Washington County, 12,260 people in this county, and look at this, rapidly rising, not good at all. How about Massachusetts? Middlesex County, 180,000 people in this watershed. That's a decent-sized population, and it's relatively holding flat at this time. Our big site near Boston has not updated. It's grayed out. Taking a look here at Worcester County, only 3,000 in this location. It is rising ever so slightly. There's another one next to it that may be bigger population, 12,000 at this one, also rising slightly. Connecticut, we've been seeing places starting to rise or leveling off from dropping. Here's New Haven, 228,000 people at this one. It is leveling and might be about to start rising soon. Another one for New Haven, 112,000 population. They are at close to moderate level, low to near moderate now, and it is starting to rise slightly. Southwest Connecticut, here's Fairfield County, 75,000 population. They are at low levels, and it is starting to rise. So you're seeing a theme here. Let's do a couple New York City ones. Here's one in Queens, 410,000 people, dropping. Here's one in Kings County, 1 million, almost 1.1 million people. It has leveled off from dropping, so it might start rising there soon. How about New Jersey? Let's see what's going on in New Jersey. Here's Passaic County, 54,000 population at this one. Low level, but it's not dropping anymore. It's leveled off. And here is Middlesex County, Union County, Somerset County, 880,000 population at this sewer shed. So this is a big one. And you can see here, it's leveled off, trying to drop a little bit, but no real sense of direction. Let's come down to Pennsylvania. And you can see this one in Montgomery County, 13,000 sewer shed, ever so slightly starting to rise, but still at low levels. Here's another one in the Philly burbs. Montgomery County again, 30,000 at this sewer shed. Look at this rise. Whoa, that's not good. Really starting to rise. And that's just northwest of where I live, so I'm going to have to pay close attention to that. Lehigh County. This one has 200,000 population, probably servicing much of the Lehigh Valley. And look at the chart here. It's leveled off, and they are at low levels of COVID right now. Here's Center County, Pennsylvania, only 12,000 here, but look at the rise, a sharp rise upwards. How about Baltimore area? Baltimore is still dropping at this time, 22,000 at this watershed. Let's go to another watershed in Baltimore, also dropping. Let's go down further into Virginia. You can see here's one here in Goochland, Richmond City. You can see 225,000 population still dropping and at low levels. Ohio, we do have finally less moderate reporting areas than we have seen, but there's a lot that are at low to near moderate, so that is still concerning. Then we come down here to North Carolina. Look at this one, Carbus County, only 6,898 in this sewer shed, and it is dropping rapidly, so that's good news, but again, that's a small sample size. Guilford County, I believe this is near Greensboro, 135,821 people in this sewer shed, and it is dropping, but they are at moderate levels, so it's good that they're dropping, but it's not good that they're at moderate levels. Here's another one that's low to near moderate, Davison and Guilford, 116,000 in this one, and it is dropping. South Carolina, Greenville, 143,531 in this sewer shed. It is starting to rise. That's not good. How about Atlanta area? Here's DeKalb County, 325,000 at this watershed. And it is starting to rise, probably going to cross to moderate levels pretty soon if that continues. Here's another one near Atlanta, Cobb County, 190,000, but it is dropping. Let's take a look at Orange County, Florida. Here's a population of 277,823 at this sewer shed sampling site, and it has leveled off. There was another one that I saw here. I believe it's this one right here. Yeah, smaller, but look here. 50,000 in this Orange County site, closer to Disney World, and it's starting to rise. Shocking that it would start rising at Disney World at spring break time. How about Tampa Bay area? What's going on there? Let's see. Oh, wow. Pinellas County, 103,000 at this watershed, and rapidly going up. They will probably cross moderate levels relatively soon. How about New Orleans metro area? Here's Jefferson County. Look at this. Flat. So New Orleans finally dropped off some, and here's some other good news. Look closely. 3 new wastewater sites in that area. There's another one here, actually a fourth one in Louisiana that's brand new. So this is great to see some new wastewater sites. It's also good to see Louisiana finally got over that Mardi Gras surge that they were seeing on wastewater. Dallas, yikes. 900,000 population at this sewer shed. Rapidly going up. Let's continue northward a bit. Let's just jump all the way up here to Chicago area, see what's going on there. Chicago, that's not Chicago. Here we go, Cook County. 24,000, this is a small sewer shed, but look here, it is dropping. We do have some other sewer sheds here in Cook County. Alright, this is concerning. 1.2 million, this is a biggie. And it's going up, it has slowed slightly, but it's still rising. Not good to see. How about Missouri? Not many reporting in Missouri, especially near St. Louis. Here's one with 115,000 in St. Louis, and we know XBB16 is rising there, as is XBB19, and look at this. It's been going up steadily, if not fast, since back in the beginning of January, and they are up to moderate levels now. But at least we're not seeing high levels now. Let's look at some of these high levels in Nebraska. Here's Douglas and Sarpry County. Sorry if I said that wrong. 600,000 here. And it's high, but it is starting to drop, but slow. The drop is slowing, so that's not good. Here's another one in Nebraska. Hall County. That is rising. 52,000 at this one. That's not good. Then we come down here to L.A. And this is one that we want to see. What's happening in L.A.? Here we go. 3.5 million people population at this sewer shed, and it's dropping. If we start to see LA rising again, that's a major bellwether red flag for California. That would be bad news. San Francisco area, unfortunately, look at this. Majority of the reporting stations there, or wastewater sheds, are just not reporting. Here's one in Alameda County and Contra Costa, and that's 740,000. That's a big population. It's dropping. That's some good news. Here's one in San Francisco, 750,000. And wow, now this has not updated recently, but literally straight up. That's not good to see. But look at the chart pattern here. It's one of those up, down, up, downs. I'm always suspect when we see ones like that. And we'll just do one more here. Here's Lincoln County, Oregon. 10,400 people in this sewer shed, and look at this. It is going up. It's already at moderate levels. It could get near high levels, so that's not good. Alrighty, that does it for this week's wastewater update. I got to as many as I could. I mean, we could go all day here, as you see. There's more and more sites popping up. But I am concerned about all these gray ones where we're not seeing updates. That's not good at all. We need to start seeing updates in more of these areas. And I'm just noticing here as we're ending this video. Check out all these white areas down in D.C. Those are all new wastewater sites. Real quickly, let's take a look at D.C. Here's one with 1.6 million population. And yikes. Washington, D.C. is starting to rise. That's not good. Alright, we'll have another wastewater update next week, as long as we get updated information. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button down below. You'll get more updates like this, and you'll also see our pandemic update video that will come out later this afternoon or evening. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up down below, and I'll see you all again next time. Until next time, stay safe, everyone.